Hello and welcome to this broadcast of this cup match. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. So without further ado, let's go to West London and Stamford Bridge. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
What a great chance for the side that is at home today, because they've already won the away leg.
They were impressive away from home, weren't they? If they're equally as impressive here, they'll be fine, won't they?
Rain is falling, it has been for some time now. Pitch is taking it pretty well, though. Good play, one-on-one. Here comes the counter-attack now. You can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside. Sidney Govou. Tries his luck. Just wanted to swing his weaker foot at it, and he did. Didn't get much power.
No, a little bit embarrassing for him, and he needs to work on that.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Attacking now. Surely, what a chance! And the goalkeeper can almost drop his cap on it, so to speak, because it's such a dribbler of a shot from his weaker foot.
Yeah, and you do wonder sometimes. They have all week to practice, and he should be able to do better, even though it is his weaker side.
That's a real tussle for the ball there. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Ivanovic. Nicolas Anelka. Didier Drogba. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Can have it back. Here's a chance to attack. Now Galindo. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. And the offside is given. Michael Essien. Played to Gilberto. He read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Gilberto. He read it and cut it out. Nicolas Anelka. And the shot's on. They've still got an opportunity here. That's a penalty. Slide rule stuff from the spot.
Well, Frank Lampard, so reliable from 12 yards, and once again proves that.
Well, the widening of the margin on aggregate to 3-0. You can tell he wants to score. So as much about balance as technique there, and the balance went on this wet pitch.
Yeah, the way it's skidding off at some pace, your timing, it's got to be spot on.
Michael Essien. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. play by Ashley Cole to intercept. Possession in the midfield area. Ivanovic. That's neatly done. He's coming forward with some danger. Ivanovic. And it's Frank Lampard. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, this could be the halfway point in the cup tie, and we've got one team leading with a chance of progressing in this tournament.
Well, the trailing team, I think, just got to pick themselves up during the half-time break and come out and produce a little bit better.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Well, we don't see it very often, but the manager is going for broke here. He's allowed 3 fresh faces, and here they come all at once. Into the attacking third. John Terry blocks the cross. Chance, got to be, and he's put it into the bottom corner. Absolutely fantastic play from a fantastic team, and wow, that's a goal that really rubber stamps all their credentials.
Well, it's been men against boys out there, Martin, hasn't it? Such a professional performance.
And the aggregate margin is widened to 4-0.
Well, talk about composure. Just keeps his head. Keeper no chance there.
Safe hands from the keeper from that shot. Possession changes feet. Ivanovic. Luis Garcia. Here comes a substitution for the away team. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Didier Drogba. But he's in here. Oh! They scored! It's always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here. 5-0 on aggregate. And here's the shot. And Drogba wheels away in disappointment, already boosted by hitting the back of the opponent's net. He didn't do it that time, though.
Yeah, he was a little bit wild there, going for power over accuracy.
He's lost the ball here. Good challenge here. Ninis. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Sidney Govou. Not easy to get the ball like this in midfield. You need to play with a bright mind, and he's done that, this player. Ninis. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Played to Gilberto. Sidney Govou. It's confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that. Galindo, promising play. Ashley Cole got that right. Has stopped his man. Not sure the referee's got much alternative here, we'll see. He's given the foul. He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Well, the team that's leading got hold of this game right from the beginning, really. And with only a short while to go, there's never been much doubt about their success today. Michael Essien. Didier Drogba. Looked a bit panicky from the defender. And the keeper able to hold the shot. The defender aside. It's a quick break. And he shoots. It might be needed again, the goalkeeper. Sidney Govou. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Kalou keeping control under a challenge. It's only 1 minute on the board. Feeling of cup success for this team. They're into the next round on aggregate here.
Maybe they've overlooked at times here, but that doesn't matter through the time.
So it's full time, and the final score, 3-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. Welcome to EA Sports' live coverage of this cup match. Of course, the game being played under lights this evening. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, the quarter-final coming up, home and away. First leg for you. It should be terrific, maybe even titanic. It's a matter of finding out which team is the stronger, and they are pretty strong going into it.
Once they've found their feet in this leg, I think we might see a bit of good, open, attractive football.
Rain is falling. Not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick. Andrea Pirlo. Well, here comes the support. Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area. But it was an early foul. And I think it's right for the referee to say, yeah, well, that's a free kick. And, you know, you can't do that. Sergio Ramos. Kaká. Crisp defending there. Karim Benzema. He's into the challenge. And stayed off. Keeper really stretched and he's made a fine diving save. He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
Attacking well here. And hits it. Shot doesn't get very far, blocked away. Thiago Silva. Karim Benzema. Fairly and won the ball cleanly. Well, he's on the attack and he's got plenty of options from his teammates. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Xabi Alonso. Now the possibility for a cross, and that'll be a corner. Straightforward save, that for Casillas. Here's a chance to attack. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Ricardo Carvalho. It's a return ball. Mesut Özil. Karim Benzema. It's with Kaká. He's a natural finisher, this guy, looking for another goal. Xabi Alonso. That's given away possession. Now, Xabi Alonso. Angel Di Maria. Xabi Alonso. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. shot. And block has been made. Thiago Silva. Now stayed off. And Andre Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos. And stayed off. And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Goes in. Angel Di Maria. Could be a goal. Shots on here. And this is a goal. Some of the fans have missed this goal. They've gone for half-time refreshments. Happened in added time.
Each half is 45 minutes plus stoppage, and you'd be well served to keep on going.
And the score is 1-0. Mesut Ozil. Kaká trying to make sure they make the most of this first leg. And at half-time in this quarter-final, of course, played over 2 matches. They are in front, but narrowly.
Yeah, there's still an awful lot to play for in this match. You wouldn't take your eyes off it.
They thought they were going to go in at half-time, Alan, level, but they've gone in with the lead now.
Yeah, a few chances, but, you know, the one that was taken could give them a decisive advantage.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half.
Well, we don't see it very often, but the manager is going for broke here. He's allowed 3 fresh faces, and here they come all at once. Can have it back. Karim Benzema. The defending not really up to scratch.
No, that'll give each striker a lot of encouragement.
Now, Xabi Alonso. And now can he score? In with a chance. And a goal! And it's a substitute who scored. He's definitely come on to try and do that, and he's made his manager very pleased.
Well, a wonderful goal. When he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
Here's Kaká. I'm not sure what the referee's going to do here. Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just as fraction off.
Here's Robinho. In for Ibrahimovic. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Sergio Ramos. Alonso gets it returned to him. Sergio Ramos gone in strongly. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Lassana Diarra. Xabi Alonso. Lassana Diarra. Here's Kaká. And the player hasn't had to move very far to get that ball. Sergio Ramos stepping in with the challenge. Kaká. Karim Benzema. Set it up well for the cross. And here's the cross in towards Ozil, punched away by the goalkeeper. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. dink pass forward there. And Ronaldo. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. And Andrea Pirlo. Possession in the midfield area. Kaká. Sami Khedira. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. He's got room here, trying to get possession back. 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes to go. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Kept the ball, he's just dinked it past an opponent. Goalkeeper makes the save, and it's a clean save too. Doesn't drop the ball. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looks very encouraging. Well, just 1 minute of added time to come. Well, it doesn't mean they're through, but it's a great start. First leg of this quarter-final, and they have now got a lead for the second leg.
Yeah, it's gone perfectly for them. They've done their job. All eyes now on that second leg.
So it's full time, with a final score 2-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this cup match. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to Wembley Stadium. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, this is what the build-up is all about. The cup final itself, so much anticipation, so much for the supporters to enjoy for their day out. But the players will only remember it if they win.
That's true. It's been a fascinating tournament, a lot of good play, and I just hope this final lives up to that track record.
Well, what do you think about this, Alan? It's pretty tough to call. They're good sides, aren't they?
They are two high-caliber sides, and you look at the two sets of players, so much quality in both, and it is difficult at kick-off to separate the two.
Good defensive play from the man at the back. Pedro. Good forward play from them. Good tackle. He is the tackler in the team. Nemanja Vidic. Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. Now towards Rooney. Paul Scholes. Surely he's going to score here. Tackled well. That is a super interception. Paul Scholes. He'll want to get the ball early. He's got it now. Ryan Giggs. To Michael Owen. Michael Carrick. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And that is now a goal kick. Evra. Michael Carrick. Here's the cross. And that struck his hand and the referee's given it deliberate handball.
Yeah, he's in a good position as well, the ref, just a couple of yards away. Easy one for him.
Daniel Alves. Lionel Messi. Xavi. This is where he wants to cross it from, and he's so good at providing the service for those getting into the penalty area. He's in with a chance. He loves these situations. And the shot's on. That's gone behind for a corner. And he heads it for goal. Well, they tried to defend the corner. I think they knew what was coming, but dealing with it is a different matter. Nearly conceded.
No, it's a chance though, wasn't it? They really should have taken that. Oh, this team clearly been practicing set plays, and they weren't far out there, were they?
Paul Scholes. He has such an appetite for the game because he'll chase down anything, anywhere.
Yeah, he pops up in the most unusual positions, doesn't he?
And that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, this is a good keeper, and he wouldn't be expecting to get beaten from there.
Fabulous clearance. Iniesta. Offside. Gary Neville. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Paul Scholes. Nemanja Vidic. That's good pressing play from this team, and the tackler in particular. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. There's some potential in this move. He'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. And that's a touch of the Alan Smith, a lovely headed pass. Good defending. And it's come to Xavi. Michael Owen. It's good play. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. They have had a catalogue of chances in this first half, but no goals.
Well, they should.
So here we go for the second half. Manjevic. Xavi, but he manages to avoid it and does well to stay on his feet. Well, there's nothing still to separate these teams despite these chances. On the move, Michael Owen. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag. Oof.
They think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call out.
Paul's goals. Substitution coming up. Nani. It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Michael Carrick. Xavi intercepting here. Villa. Daniel Alves. Looking for Lionel Messi. Cross came in, but the defender was first to it. Patrice Evra. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. All scores. It's passed back again. Here's the shot. Hit the post.
Oh, fair play. Well done to those defenders. They really did close down quickly there.
Could it be? They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level, and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. These substitutions are going to take place for each side. Well, this is a team and a half, to be honest, and they're running the opposition ragged, and a goal to show for it.
It's wonderful to see. I mean, they're creating chances at will, and you don't see that too often. Well, I think he's got ice running through his veins, this boy, because his clinical nature there to the bottom corner knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Patrice Evra. And the player work. Oh, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it. Mascherano. Dani Alves. He's got room here. away possession. Manager, he's playing it by the book really within these circumstances. Bring an extra striker on, got to do it.
Yeah, and a chance for glory for the substitute to come on and really make a name for himself.
He's going to cross it, and the defender dealing with the cross. Substitution about to happen. He's going to go right to the final whistle here. He's in with a chance, and it's a goal. And they are really bossing the game now. Well, that has made it 2-0. Fantastic slide tackle to get the ball. Javier Mascherano. And now Iniesta. Lionel Messi. Patrice Evra. Vidic. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Post goals. The referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Nani. Leaping in the air with triumph. Well, they hung on to the final whistle, but the cup is there, the whistle has gone.
Well, you can't blame them now for just letting it all hang out. They've had to be so disciplined over the course of this competition, but now it's party time for those boys.
Well, they have their place in the history of this competition. They don't realise that at the moment. They're just celebrating the moment, and how.
you.